So how actively are you building your list at this point, and how many clients are you taking on average per year?
Ooh. So I'm very much actively building my list. Yeah, and I probably will be, to be honest, for like the next few years, like quite actively. And I find that like the metric as far as like how like X amount of clients, it's hard because I've signed folks who then like one of my first clients, for instance, is she's been off running like a congressional campaign in her state like all year. So she was like, I'm gonna hit pause. I'm like, I'm gonna be running a political campaign this year. And no time for writing. And I was like, great, like, see you when you're ready to write again, you know? So sometimes like there's ebbs and flows and, you know, not every author is the same. I have some authors who take, you know, maybe 2 or 3 years to develop a story and write it like in between books. Right. And then you have some authors who are on a book a year schedule. They write really quickly. They, you know, so everyone's has a different process. So like, that's why I feel like whenever I get asked like, well, how many clients is like too many clients? That's so hard to say. Like, you know, an agent could have like 60 clients and like 20 of those folks could be like not writing in any given year and could not, you know, even need them for years. So it's hard to like give that kind of number. But yeah, I'm trying to think like how many folks I've signed this year. I honestly don't like keep track of it that way. I know what I can handle. I know what my bandwidth is. I know, you know, I know where there's a hole in my list that I would like to fill. So I just try to be really self-aware about how much I can handle and setting proper expectations for my clients and making sure that they feel supported and taken care of. And that to me is more of the priority than like a specific number. I hope that's not just like a total cop out, like non-answer, but
I think people who are going to eventually be your clients would prefer to hear that answer. Like, yes, that's a great answer. And everyone who wants to be
yeah.
a client is going to be is like, no, that's terrible. Focus on taking me on.